Now, the UK's Queen Elizabeth II traditionally steers well clear of political comment, but some commentators are suggesting that yesterday she made a veiled intervention in the debate over Britain's exit from the EU. Well, earlier we spoke to Vincent McAviney and we asked him what the Queen had been saying.
Well, the Queen is still in Sandringham, where she spends the winter months, the Christmas period, and she was doing an event to mark the 100th anniversary of the Sandringham Women's Institute when she gave this speech. Now, what she said, if we look at it first, is, "As we look for new answers in the modern age, I for one prefer the tried and tested recipes, like speaking well of each other and respecting different points of view, coming together to seek out the common ground and never losing sight of the bigger picture. To me, these approaches are timeless, and I commend them to everyone." Now, the Women's Institute is very famous for its jam recipes, if you've ever seen the movie Calendar Girls, but I don't think she was talking food here. It seems, by all indications, that she's actually talking about the current political situation here in the UK. She is the head of state, but she is neutral, but she is fully aware of everything that goes on to politics, because as anyone who's watched The Crown knows, she has weekly meetings with her Prime Minister of the day. So, for the last 3 years, she has, of course, been on top of the Brexit issue, and her Christmas message that's just gone by was widely seen. She talks about sort of coming together to respect those with differing points of view. Everyone interpreted that as a very soft Brexit message, and I think this one, once again, everyone is commenting that, she didn't stand up in Parliament and say this or anything else that would not be appropriate or allowed. She's done it very subtly, which seems to be her way, but there is no doubt, really, that she is talking about the current divisions in the country as Theresa May heads towards that second vote on her withdrawal agreement.
Well, let's talk a bit about that second vote. How are efforts by the Prime Minister going to try to drum up some more support for her deal?
Well, there is news overnight reported in the Sun newspaper here that the DUP, the Northern Irish party that is in a supply and confidence deal with Theresa May's Conservative Party to give them the majority they need after she lost it at the 2017 snap election, they have been very hesitant on the Northern Ireland backstop. That is the agreement to stop any hard border on the island of Ireland or in the Irish Sea. But apparently they have come around to Theresa May's plan as long as there is a possible time limit being put on that backstop. This is following some signals from some of the Brexiteers earlier in the week, the likes of Jacob Rees-Mogg, Nadine Dorries, who also said that they would be coming round to the Prime Minister's plan if there could be some time limit put on the backstop. So if Theresa May has got those kind of assurances from the DUP, many of the Brexiteers were saying that they would look to the DUP on this one, then it will be sort of calls through to Brussels, I think, through the weekend, trying to see if she can get any kind of assurance like this conversations with Dublin, because she still has a huge mountain to climb. She lost that vote by, remember, over 400 MPs to last week, so she still needs to get some more on side to try to get it through the line next Tuesday.